Vinay Shukla's documentary, While We Watched, is a newsroom drama intimately chronicling the working days of veteran Indian broadcast journalist Ravish Kumar as he navigates a spiraling world of truth and disinformation. Ravish, a Raymond Magsaysay Award winner, was at Indian News Network (NDTV), an influential news channel. Film is shot from 2018 to 2021, who resigned after billionaire took over the company. One of the few journalists in India who has dared to speak truth to power, determined despite death threats, falling ratings, no security of jobs, CBI ED income tax raids on journalists or on news channel owners. These raids not only on journalists but on a free press. If this is not an existential crisis, then what else? The film plunges directly into action, with Ravish Kumar on camera discussing recent activists' arrests and the curtailing of civil rights. The camera follows Ravish and the staff as they investigate newsworthy events, interview witnesses, fact check, and prepare for daily primetime screening. Camera also follows him at home, in a car, while returning from office to home and home to office with a security person from Delhi police. It's a film about shrinking democracy and freedom of speech that is happening the world over. Yet a few journalists are still holding on to their values. Most of the TV news channels have become mouthpieces for government and label anyone who opposes the regime or the show's host for that matter as anti-national or traitors. The disinformation and hatred they are peddling every day is having serious off-air consequences. While the popular Indian media grows increasingly emotional, hyper-patriotic and less reality-based, the actions of Ravish Kumar and the NDTV crew trying to provide factual information to the public and rise above the chaos that has overtaken most of the nation's news media. While We Watched has stronger sense of storytelling, without a narrator or interviews and an engaging cinematic quality, editing with faster pace aided by a stirring score used sparingly so as not to take away too much from reality. Ravish Kumar is the voice of reason to many Indians. To see him in such a vulnerable state is unsettling, but his persistence is inspiring. Publicly called a traitor, his phone number left to circulate on social media, Ravish keeps arguing back. In one scene, he responds to a crank caller and asks the threatening voice to sing along. In one question and answer session, student saying she is a big fan of his show. You should tell my producers, Ravish said, to resounding laughter. According to them, I am the zero TRP rating guy. While We Watched is an interrogation of the state of journalism today. The pressure on NDTV and its journalists is shown getting worse, less human and financial resources, with someone having a gloomy living party with cake. I never seen such a heartbreaking moment of cake cutting. This is the story of the decline not just of NDTV but of the overall level of discourse in Indian TV news channels. Vinay Shukla says, while we watch the story of loneliness that people who fight against the mainstream always feel, it is about the despair, despondency, and resilience in being alone against the world, he says in one interview. His previous film, An Insignificant Man, chronicled the rise of the Aam Aadmi Party and Arvind Kejriwal, currently the Chief Minister of Delhi. My previous film was Love Letter to Idealism. While We Watched is an angry letter to journalism, says Shukla in one interview. Ravish Kumar says towards the end of the film, where we see him delivering his Raymond Magsaysay Award acceptance speech, not all battles are fought for victory. Some are fought to tell the world that someone was there on the battlefield.